Oh boy, Aka-san, what's going on, y'all? How you doing? I have a crazy headache, like almost like migraine levels. I believe it might actually just be a curse seeping out of me or something like that. Remember that one scene in, I'll never forget it, in the Jujutsu Kaisen, the movie, where that woman was like having like a stiff shoulder and some other stuff going on, and she felt like there was like like a whole weight off of her was taken. It was actually like a demon. That's how I feel right now. That's how I feel. Like I can't see it, but I can feel it, man. Anyways, latest episode of Jujutsu Kaisen season 2. We will see what happened after holes were blown and moods were ruined and fathers were taken out of the equation. That deadbeat dads, they just didn't care, man. It's interesting. Anyways, full reaction available on Patreon, guys. You know what the deal is. Thank you for being here. Sorry it's a little late today, later than usual. As I said, headache and just working on some other stuff right now. We got a podcast coming up fairly soon, hopefully by this weekend if I can get it out in time. We shall see. All right, your latest reaction to Jujutsu Kaisen episode 5, I believe, starts now. Let's go. They always have people falling from buildings. It just occurred to me. So funny, like some of these people were taken out like really early on in the show. Something premature death. Premature death. Wow. Damn, you built like that? Been skipping leg day there. The pans are baggy for a reason. Oh, okay, that's a little better. Wow. Reminds me of Perfect Blue. You guys should definitely watch that movie. Monkeys! Monkeys, Frieza! Wow, that actually reminds me of, that's like a legit cola in Japan. Oh, hello. Yeah. You might want to rethink that. Ah. Oh. There you go. Oh boy. Oh no. That sounds kind of scary. Oh shit. That sounds like extinction. I definitely feel like the director was really inspired by Evangelion for certain shots here. And Hideki Anno. Oh snap. Oh wow. Oh, they're the monsters. Whoa. My boy Geto going Anakin Skywalker now.
I killed them. I killed them all.
Wait, is he just burning the whole...
And not just the men.
Town instead?
But the women. And the children, too. They're like animals. And I slaughtered them like animals. I hate them.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. Is this Ikebukuro? Yeah, it's either Ikebukuro or it's Shinjuku. Never mind. My bad. Oh, I know where this is. This is over by Stagio Alta area. It's where the cat is. If you guys, you know the cat with the screen, but it wasn't there around this time. Whoa! I've been to this KFC. That KFC has been there for that long? That must have hurt. Oh boy. Yeah. Because he feels he might be right, maybe? Wow. Wow. What is that noise?
困りましたね。
Ah.
そうだ。園田さん、よろしければ壇上へ。
Oh, God.
猿は嫌い。私に従え。猿ども。
Monkeys.
伏黒
Looks like a penis. Oh, no.
あんた誰？
そのお父さんなんだけど。
Oh, fuck.
別に。あいつがどこで何してようと興味ない。
五条先生。先生も寝るんだな。
当たり前。
Ah, so this is it.
五
Okay.
条先生。何笑ってんすか。
別に
Cute. All right, so wow, so that was basically the way they wrapped up the kind of prequel arc. Not as impactful as I thought, but understandably because the episode 4 was pretty huge. So yeah, so now we just see the tides changing, and now we time jumped. So there you have it, guys. That's the latest episode of Jujutsu Kaisen. Now we finally the prequel story, I guess, is over now, and we're good to go. I will say what I did like is I like seeing Megumi being approached by Goto, and I guess from my rough understanding here of kind of first time watching this run through here, Goto, in some sense, is essentially protecting Megumi and watching out for him because of the fact that, you know, Geto is going to be eliminating, like, pretty much all non-sorcerers. And, well, I guess it's not, I guess it's here nor there in that sense. But at the same time, I guess Goto doesn't really want to be the only strong one out there, roughly. That's kind of one of the things I was kind of getting out of there. Like, so that he wants to have his own team and everything, and he wants to be able to, so if he's not the, you know, if you're like, if Goto is essentially just a god on his own, you know, what would stop him? What would stop him from becoming, I think the name is omnipotent? Omnipotent? Like, you know, unstoppable, basically. And I guess that's kind of Geto was kind of got to him a little bit, to Goto a little bit about that, and you know, because he somewhat agrees with them, right? So now as far as Geto situation, I think they handled that fairly well. I wish they it would have been kind of cool. Like, I don't think they needed to do it, but it's also kind of weird that the extermination of his entire village is save for like some sorcerers or whatever, the kids. So are those kids sorcerers or not? I felt like they are curse users or not. Maybe they weren't. I don't know. But other than that, yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. I thought it was kind of interesting though how they did a lot of build up with that first team, and all of them were just pretty much eliminated. The blonde chick, don't really know. I feel like I've seen her already previously, or they've teamed up in the past or something, or they were in the movie, but I could be wrong as well. So there's a lot of stuff going on here, but now it kind of makes sense now how he got his own group. Geto-san got his own group in the movie, and like his own kind of cult, right? I really think that they did some very unique directing styles, like very Evangelion, Hideaki Anno style. You know, if anybody's a fan of Evangelion, you know exactly what I'm talking about, especially the choices of music and sound effects, like not really being consistent with the way we normally see screenplays and stories work out. It was really kind of to the point of being kind of annoying, and makes you uneasy, but that was the point. So particularly when the whole clapping thing was kind of going on, I was like, wow. But you know, madness, that's the way madness works, I suppose, artistically, and particularly in terms of cinema. So cool, man. I'm still waiting for that Chainsaw Man Jujutsu Kaisen crossover, but one day. All right, that's it for me on my side. So I guess after that, we're gonna get back into the regular timeline, which is 2018. So I'm really kind of curious if that Kentucky Fried Chicken in Shinjuku is was has been there for that long. So just a side note, just so you guys know, I wish I could bring it up on here. Maybe I can do it. Can I do it very quickly while bringing it up? Let me see if I can bring it up on Google Maps, just so you guys know. I can show you some real life comparisons here about that walk where they were. So where the girl and Geto first met, and I guess he was kind of trying to recruit her as well, possibly. So we call it the Alta Districts, the Stagio Alta District. Here, let's take a look over here. So this is the Stagio Alta District right here. And so Megumi, not Megumi, oh my god, what am I talking about? They can we go 360 here? Oh my god, what is this? What, actually, that was kind of cool though. So they were right around here, and can I drop it over here? Oh, how does this work? Oh, okay, there you go. So they were right over Watchmen. No, they were see, I'm trying to, even digitally you get lost in Japan. So this is on the backhand, if you look over on this side right here, this particular direction is on the way to a place called Kabukicho, where I'm sure a lot of you guys are. Oh my god, there's a curse user right there. That's a ghost. Okay, never mind. And so then over here, so they were basically meeting right around here. So if you guys, now you can kind of do a compare and contrast here. So they were meeting right here at this park area, and that's where she calls Gojo-san, right? And so then I guess they meet up, and then as I mentioned again, so that's the Stadio Alta, and then right here, wow, this is actually pretty dated, guys. This is pretty old, because right here, this area is where the holographic cat is, the Shinjuku cat that we were talking about earlier. So then after that, I guess they part ways. I'm talking about the girl and Geto-san, right? And then they're walking down this way. Actually, I think he probably went. See, this is a little old, because back in it now you can. Well, I guess maybe that was there before. I don't know. I think it was there before. I'm trying to remember. About 10 years ago, I think there was a walkway here, but it looks like it's under construction in this particular image. So let's just assume he goes down this way, walking this way. Okay, then he makes a left right here. Actually, he might have walked down this way. And then he walks down this way, and he's on the other side of Shinjuku. And I'm going to take you right over here to this KFC, basically. Yeah, you didn't think you would get this from a reaction, right? So there you go. So then Geto he goes this way. And this is also a kind of popular area where a lot of people meet. There used to be a place called Shinjuku Flux. All the trains. This is the JR line right here. All that, blah blah blah. But there was a cool superhero cafe that used to be here, but now it's shut down. I go to karaoke here occasionally with some other Twitch streamers, but it's always very expensive. But they have some good all-you-can-drink, basically all-you-can-drink soda and all this other stuff. So a lot of teenagers kind of hang out here, and so we come all the way down here, and right. Oh, whoa! How did I end up in a what? Okay, I messed it up. Somehow I ended up in oh, there we go. We're back out here. So let's just stay on the street then. Okay, and then so right here on the left hand side, as you can see, boom, there's the Kentucky Fried Chicken. Can we get a better shot here? No. All right, so there's the Kentucky Fried Chicken, and I believe it was a drugstore. I don't know, it has changed a little bit, but this is where the showdown basically happened, or when they were talking to each other and he was about to flick them off or whatever. There's a Uniqlo over here, This is, so if you ever come to Japan, man, if you ever come to Japan and you want to see where this went down, this is where it happened. I mean, nothing big happened, right? But yeah, right here, this is where it all went down. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed that little bonus tour. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do next. Wow, you know what? And you know what's interesting? So, side note, it looks like the time date of the last time they took a picture of this place was 2018, but I guess that doesn't really mean much of anything. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed all of that. Just trying to give you guys my personal experience. I spent a lot of time in Shinjuku in my younger years here. That's over now. I'm more of a Kanagawa man. We'll talk to you guys next week on the next episode of Jujutsu Kaisen. Peace, y'all.